Hello,
Hi.
Jenna.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So good.
Good. Well,
Yes.
thank you for having me. Thank you for my nice little treat. I want to tell you, we see you, sis. Sister to sister, it meant the world to me that I came all the way to Louisville as the publisher to be able to deliver your story myself. So thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you. We're honored to have you here. Let's go.
Let's go. It is absolutely an honor for our first cover takeover to be with you.
Yes.
Our goal is to help the community get to know you in a very authentic and up-close manner and learn all the really amazing things that you're doing here at Park. So the first thing is you guys gave me these super cool purple bags with the new Park logo when I arrived. That was a nice little touch. So talk to today's woman readers about what's new at Park.
While so much is the same at Park in who we are, what's new is the amplification and the clarity in who Park is and what we're here to do. So we really took some time this year to focus on what is our magic, getting clear on our magic and being able to articulate that. And what we came to is putting words to what Park has always been. And we got clear in our core purpose, which is to cultivate belonging, fuel dreams, and empower communities. And that's a big core purpose, and we're here to deliver. So we had to really get clear on what is our vision: to be a part of a world where hope, opportunity, and belonging unites us all. And that is the vision that we're bringing to life. We're bringing it to life through our mission, which is to build thriving communities together. And we're doing that by providing financial services that are affordable and accessible to our entire community. And so really what we've done is put words to the magic of Park and amplified our efforts through our rebrand.
Well, that's a lot.
Yes.
And amazing. But I mean, as a leader, one thing that I know is that none of those things can happen without the top leader, such as yourself, really leaning in and believing in that. So where does that come from for you? Like where this new focus, this new vision, how does that align with who you are as a leader?
It all starts, it has to be aligned in the core of who you are, and that's for the leadership at the top of an organization. And for me, the attraction to Park was in the mission of really embracing our communities and serving underserved communities in a way that many financial institutions don't. Park has a mission of really going all in those communities when other financial institutions are going all out. And that aligns with the core of who I am and what I'm here to bring to our community.
One thing that I can say is I had the opportunity to chat with you a little bit off camera, and I'm sold. She's a real deal. She's here to really make change. Talk to those that are watching on what that mission looks like in action.
I refer to it as grassroots. We are boots on the ground, face in the place. And so we're not a financial institution that invests in our communities by simply writing a check. We are out in the community, linking arms and serving our community. I was at a volunteer event just this last weekend in West Louisville, and so many that were in attendance were astounded that the CEO of a financial institution was there shaking hands, learning about their stories, and really connecting with them. That's the difference that Park brings to the table, is that we are invested in our communities in time, talent, and treasure, and it starts at the top.
What was the reason for deciding to evolve from where Park was when you first stepped in?
Again, when I think about the magic, every organization has magic. And it's so important to put words to that magic. And it sounds so vague, yet it's so powerful. Park Community started in 1965 as a credit union for GE Appliance Park. And that has really built this credit union in Louisville. And so when we looked at this evolution, we looked at connecting into the magic and bringing it to life. That adds focus and clarity within the four walls of our credit union that then begins to spill out into the community. And so that evolution is a clarity in our magic. And that's a journey that we've been on this year.
Gosh, that's cool. Did not know the history about the whole GE piece. And so if we think about the whole paying it forward, all that you all are doing in the community will be just as sustainable and around for the long haul. So that's really neat. That's exciting. What can the community expect to see from Park with this new evolution?
The community can expect to see boots on the ground. You are going to see Park in the community everywhere you turn. We've already started amplifying our efforts, and you heard me talk about I'm out in the community, I'm meeting community leaders. It always starts at the top and it flows down. We're amplifying our volunteering efforts and also our strategic partnerships. And so in 2025, you can expect to see Park quite literally everywhere.
How does the Park Foundation tie into all of this?
Park has a foundation, and it's the charitable arm of Park Community Credit Union, and our foundation started in 2019. So part of their mission is also to build thriving communities, and we have a Pathways to Prosperity competitive grant program. For 2024, for example, we had over 130 nonprofits apply, and we're giving away $100,000 in grants. It's grown year over year, and we're looking to expand the giving that we do in our community starting in 2025. And so we're looking at how do we blend our foundation mission with the credit union mission, given that we've just newly defined our mission, and it blends perfectly. And so what that does is it amplifies the efforts of our charitable giving.
I guess one of the questions I might have is, what's different about Park than other financial institutions?
Yes, so when we think about the credit union difference, the overall credit union philosophy is people helping people. And what that means is credit unions as a whole, we are all about investing in our communities, giving back to our communities. So if you're a member of a credit union, you're also an owner of that credit union. Where banks, financial institutions that are not credit unions, they work for stakeholders. And so their focus is different. Their focus is on income to their stakeholders. Our focus is on giving back to our communities. And so many credit unions will say, our people are our magic. I'm going to tell you that's the same here at Park. However, our employees really connect with our members through bold compassion. So what does that look like? It means we go a little bit deeper with our members. We get to know their stories. We learn about them. I was at a volunteer event recently, and a member of our community came up, and they happened to be a Park member, and they said, I will forever be a Park member because Park cared about me. Park taught me how to budget. Park taught me how to build my credit. Park helped me buy my first car, and Park helped me buy my first house. That happens through bold compassion. It happens because our employees connect with our members at a very deep level. And that's how we build lifelong members here at Park.
Gosh, yeah. I mean, I'd be along for the ride lifelong too. That's incredible. So what's next? What can the community expect from Park in 2025?
We are amplifying our efforts. We are really leaning into the community. We're connecting in the same way that I just shared, but with the community at a very deep level. We're here for the long haul, and we are committed to building thriving communities. Park Community, we're so much more than a financial institution. We are a movement, and that's our focus as we move forward.
I love it. All right. Well, we see you, sis. And to all of our Today's Woman followers that are watching, we ask that you continue to support. Give Jana a welcome, a warm welcome here to Louisville. And we'll be watching and we'll be supporting and we'll be showing up, because there is no doubt in my mind that we will see you all sprinkled all over Louisville, Kentucky.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.